Whenever we make a plugin, there's one criticism that's levelled at us continuously.
It's too complicated.
Yeah, somebody on KVR said this week that they thought our plugins required a PhD in order to operate. People that need that level of flexibility need that flexibility. We provide it to them.
And now we've provided the same level of goodness, but without all the fiddly controls.
I found that since using the track range, I put the plugin in, it says gate, and I yank the slider down, and that's the end of my gating. It's quick. You don't have the same level of control, you don't have the precision, but what you do have is fantastic DSP that delivers the job every time.
One of the big conversations that we have with engineers in the world is that whole analog v digital blah 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 thing. And there comes a point with different bits of technology where you really can say that now what you can do in the box is as good as or better than any analog option.
Yeah.
Equilibrium was kind of a big deal. Limitless, certainly, like as far as limiting goes, there's no outboard. It doesn't exist.
No.
Gating, you know, you're going to end up gating things. TrackGate is, you know, I need a really good gate that, like, it's just going to handle whatever I throw at it. It's going to get the job done quick, fast, and it has to sound immaculate.
Yeah.
It sounds immaculate. Put the circuit model up against the hardware. You know, either it sounds identical because you've picked the right circuit model, or it sounds better.
You can actually gate faster in software, which is something people find really hard to believe.
Yeah.
People are convinced that analog means instant.
In digital, with look ahead, we can preempt the matter. We can start fading stuff in. We can do clever things. We can do good things. TrackDS as well. We had an analog circuit model in TrackDS. It didn't stand up against the digital ones that were in there. It sounded like it wasn't working right because people were so used to, like, well, okay, TrackDS with the detector on, stick it on, 50%, just walk off, it's done.
Yeah.
And the analog circuit model couldn't do the same thing, and that wasn't the circuit model, that was the analog circuit. It didn't do the same job. It's kind of interesting being at this turning point where we're seeing it's like, well, here are all the things we need to do, and now we can do them better digitally. Where did my large format console go? 10 years ago, even as recently as that, you'd have had a massive board to work on with all your processing in line, and as soon as you take that away, you lose some bits. And that, in a sense, is really what I think we've achieved with Track Range, is we brought all the bits you need back.
Apart from a compressor.
Well, that's funny you say that.